trickling into the besieged coastal territory. Greg Mackenzie, BBC News.
With me now is Saeed Shehata from BBC Arabic. Welcome to you. Tell us a bit more about this phone call between President Biden and Prime Minister Netanyahu. What more do we know about what was said?
The main highlight is he didn't call or ask Mr. Netanyahu for a ceasefire, which is many people expecting that. So he talked about to do more to protect civilians. He said it before. He talked about more try to protect also the people supporting teams of the humanitarian organization, because the number of the people dead from the UN organization working there is reaches more than 100 persons, which is a huge number according to the UN. So the ceasefire was the hope and was the attempt by many countries when they put the draft resolution for Security Council, but this was taken off, the ceasefire. So ceasefires didn't call it, it means the American support for Israel is ongoing. So there is no dispute about that. So there is no weakening of the relation between Israel and America. The other thing is the hostages will be there because Hamas condition be a ceasefire in order to talk about in negotiation. There is no more aid will go there because Mr. Guterres says there is no way for it to go there because the real problem is the ongoing Israeli offensive. So the repercussion of no ceasefire is more people dying. According to the Minister of Health in Gaza, he said more than 20,000 people died. People in hospitals don't find enough medicine and supplies. The hunger looming in Gaza. So all of these humanitarian problems and the hostage of Israel with Hamas will be under threat because of when the fighting happens, some people died, and when 3 people mistakenly killed by the Israeli troops, it shows that without negotiation it will not help. But Israel officials, especially Mr. Netanyahu, insisting that the force will release the hostages. So they need to find a solution. The ceasefire is the only solution in order to reach a kind of negotiation and a deal to help solve the problem of the hostages and other humanitarian issues between the two sides.
Yeah, and obviously Israel and America say that Hamas needs to release the hostages and they could end this if they did that and put down their weapons. What's the latest situation when it comes to aid?
The aid, I talked with some officials yesterday in UNRWA, and they confirmed that only 6% of the needed aid goes into Gaza because of the fighting. There is no aid or little aid go to the north, where it's not many people there, tens of thousands, but it's very hard because bombing. But unfortunately, according to the UN officials, bombing everywhere. There is no safe place in Gaza. So even when they ask people to go to Rafah, there were also bombs there. So there is no safe place in Gaza, according to the UN officials. So the problem of aid is increasing. And in addition to that, there is some people in Rafah, they went and helped themselves to get the aid, which because the hunger put pressure on people to do whatever they can to do that. So it is ongoing problem and need to be sorted because more people can be dying because of that.
Okay, Saeed.